Meaning of education from a wider as well as narrow sense. Education, being a broad and dynamic concept, has no comprehensive and all agreeable meaning. Its meaning changes with change of time and also with change in social structure. Philosophers, educationists, and other wise men have defined the term in their own way. Like any other living being, man is basically an animal. It has all the animal characteristics and instincts, but still, man is quite different from other animals living on the earth. It is only education that makes men rational and that makes men different from other animals. Man has been able to rise to the peak of culture and cultivation only with the help of education. Every human being is at the same time a biological and social being. His social needs are justified only with the help of education. It is education that enables the human being to adjust himself to the ever changing physical and social environment. It is education that has given birth to the modern civilization, so it can easily be said that man cannot live without education. Opinions also differ as regards to the etymological meaning of the term education. It is said that the term has been derived from the Latin word educere, which means to lead out or to draw out. So, education draws out rather than puts in. It draws out what is best in the individual. It is also said that the term education has been derived from the Latin word educatum, which means to bring up or to nourish. This means envisages that education helps in the proper development of the human child. Some are of the opinion that the term education has been derived from two Latin words which means out of and duco which means to lead. This means signifies that education leads something outside from inside. The human child is born with a number of instinct or innate powers and capacities. Education helps in the expression and development of those powers and capacities. If we analyze the various definitions of the term education as given by the eminent educationist, we can find two views concerning education. One is the narrower view and the other is the wider view. Narrow meaning. Narrower meaning of education can be equated with schooling. According to this view, education starts when a child enters the school and ends when he leaves the educational institution. Here, education is deliberately and systematically influenced upon the immature through a planned process of instruction. The younger generation is developed along certain definite lines which are beneficial to the individual as well as to the society. Education narrowly conceived put emphasis on classroom teaching and book learning. The teacher makes deliberate attempts to inculcate certain habits, attitudes, and skills in the students that are considered as most essential and useful. John Stuart Mill points out the narrower meaning of education. In the narrower sense, education means the culture which each generation gives to its successor in order to qualify, keep up, and improve the level attained. In the words of Mackenzie, in narrower sense, it may be taken to mean by consciously directed effort, develop and cultivated our powers. So, in narrower sense, education aims at preserving the cultural heritage of the country and giving immediate benefits to the individual and the society. Wider meaning. In wider sense, education refers to a lifelong process which continues from cradle to the grave. From cradle to the grave. Every kind of exercise that the child gets has some educative value. According to laws, The bite of mosquito, the taste of an watermelon, the experience of falling in love, flying in an aeroplane, being caught in a storm in a small boat, all such experiences have a direct educative effect on us. Whitehead also remarked that there is only one subject matter of education, and that is life in all its manifestation. Hence, education is life, and life is education in the wider sense. The human being is always in constant interaction with his environment. This interaction educates the individual and results in a modification in his behavior. In the words of Mackenzie, in a wider sense, it is a process that goes on through life and that is promoted by almost every experience in life. It may be even be said to be the chief end of life. Then Domville is of the opinion that education in its widest sense includes all the influences which act upon an individual during his passage from cradle to grave. The next class I will discuss this one, discuss the aims of education in the emerging Indian society. Today, thank you.